What's going on, yo? Welcome back to Cigar Rafi. Excuse the washing machine in the back. So I wanted to give my little walk away stories. I've seen everybody's doing their story, and the movement has just completely surprised me. I'm not surprised, but I am surprised. So my walk away story from the Democratic Party goes as follows, and I'm gonna try to keep it short. As you know, or if you don't know, I'm an immigrant. I'm Hispanic, from Dominican Republic. I'm currently working in Africa, but I'm in Africa right now recording this video. But I went to the United States at a young age. Got my citizenship a short time later. Joined the military. Did the military for a couple years. I'm a veteran, yada yada. Voted in 2000 as a Democrat. For the person who didn't get elected, that was the first time I voted. And then I voted again in 2008. I voted for Obama. I didn't know anything about politics, anything. I'm still not really deep into politics, but now that I'm older and different things, into different things and making money and all that stuff, now, I have to kind of pay attention to what's going on. So what I got out of it was, I noticed, for a long time, when I was young, when I was living with my mom, she's a single mom, we used to get food stamps, and I didn't think anything of it. Up in New York, I was like, all right, whatever. I was surrounded by Democrats, of course. I didn't notice until I got older. Old Democrats, very blue state, okay, whatever. Fast forward, I got out of the military. I went through a little rough patch. I just gotten married with my wife, and I went through a rough patch. So we were getting food stamps for a little bit, a couple months, like 6 months, I think, and then we got out of it. I don't like getting food stamps. I didn't like, we got them, and I'm grateful for it. And if you need it, get it. Not a bad thing, okay? If you need to get it, but me personally, I was just like, damn, I wanna, I like being independent. And the thing I saw was there was a couple of commentaries that made my mind shift a little bit. One was being in the food stamp office. I heard people talking, and one lady said, yo, I'm gonna have to quit one of these jobs because I think I'm making too much so I can keep getting these food stamps. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, why the hell would you quit your job to get food stamps? You know what I'm saying? That doesn't make sense. Somebody else made that comment too, another dude that I knew was getting food stamps. He just didn't work at all. He just didn't want to work. He was like, nah, man, I'm getting food stamps. I'm good, just hanging out all day, whatever. I'm like, all right, whatever, do you. He would get money on the side from cutting hair and stuff, but he just kept getting food stamps and just kept doing it. Whatever, okay. That's one thing, the food stamp thing. Then, fast forward, now the elections come for this, current presidency. And I was like, all right, I was like, let me see. I've been following Donald Trump for a long time, but I was like, all right, let me see what he's got to say. I'm not just going to vote for you because you're Republican or Democrat. I got to hear what you got that's going to benefit me. So I'm listening, and they're like, and he's like, no, basically his whole thing was, the security of the nation and the economics, the economy of the nation. Let's get the economy up. Let's get it secure. The times that we're living in now, very dangerous, with a lot of terrorism and stuff. And I know because I've traveled a lot. I travel to all these places. I've been in the military. I've been in combat. I know. I've seen it firsthand. This isn't. I don't watch CNN and Fox, and that's where I get my facts. I go to these places. I speak to these people who you read about. So, I saw this happen. I was like, okay, this is good. Then I'm looking at. I said, well, let me see what the Democratic side has. Talking about stuff that makes no sense to me. Like, why is that your focus? What the hell is going on here? You know what I mean? Like, and I'm not gonna get into the specifics of it, but this is what I saw. Like, why is this your focus? What the hell? And then going back to the food stamp thing, this is where it goes hand in hand. Everybody in the food stamp office was like, was Democrat. Well, everybody, I'm living in a Hispanic black neighborhood, so they were like all against Trump, obviously, right? Now, at that time, I was still like in the fence, like, okay, what am I gonna do? So they were like, oh, this guy's a racist. All he wants to do is that. Then somebody made the comment, he wants to deport all black people and he wants to deport all Hispanics. And Hispanics, not even just Mexicans. And I was like, and then they're like, yeah, he doesn't like Mexicans and stuff like that. I was like, and I'm thinking like, I'm like, when did he say he doesn't like Mexicans? You know, I had already heard the comments about, you know, what he had said, and I was like, when did he say that? And I'm trying to look up when he said that. I couldn't find it. All I found was, you know, they're bringing their illegal, and I'm like, damn, do these people do not know how to reason, how to listen to a comment and know, like, you know, like read between the lines. Like, this is not what he like. He didn't say all Mexicans come in here and blah blah. You know, I was like, okay. I was like, why did I understand what he said? When I heard it, I said, yeah, you know, Mexico is not letting their doctors and lawyers come in here or whatever. You know, it's always the people. You know, it's like they don't care who leaves their country and just goes through the border, and it's not gonna be their doctors and lawyers that are leaving. It's mostly, you know, yeah, there's a lot of people that just want a better life here, but a lot of criminals go through, and that's what I understood, you know. And I'm like, well, no, let's secure the border, really secure, because I've always said that since I was young. I said, yo, we need to have. I literally, when I was younger, said to. I remember in a conversation with a friend of mine, I said, yo, we should build a giant wall around the United. You know, I was a little kid. I was just, you know, talking. I was looking at a map, like, we should build a wall so nobody can get in. And I was saying pay a toll, but, you know, and that's what I said, whatever. So I was like, oh shit, you know, that's what it means. So these people bad, oh, he's racist, and these ridiculous comments, and I'm thinking to myself, well, where are you, well, you know, how do you figure that he's racist or he wants to think? He's like, yeah, you didn't hear what he said. And then somebody said to me at work, well, you're Hispanic, you have to vote for Hillary. So, and I was like, oh man, yeah, I see, like, I can see the mentality of the people. Not everybody from the left. I'm not saying the whole left, that everybody who's a Democrat is horrible. No, that's not. Just a lot of people are brainwashed, and a lot of people are, not that people on the right aren't, you know, extreme too, but they're like, they got this mentality that's just absurd, you know. And I was like, yo, I can't be part of this. You know what I'm saying? It's like the left. What I got from the left, from the political party on the left, is that they want the minorities to feel oppressed. They want to remind them that you're oppressed. They remind you you're a minority. You're oppressed. They don't like you. These people with the suits, with the money, the whole businesses, they don't like you. You're oppressed. They're not gonna, no, we're gonna help you. Look, we're gonna give you food stamps. We're gonna give you all this for free. We're gonna give you this. Stay with us, you know. But you work for them. They own you. You can't do anything. You're not independent. They own you. You know what I mean? When it gets to the point where you have to say, oh man, I gotta quit this one job, and not they won't help me. That's, you know what I'm saying? Can't have that. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, yeah, I can't have this, man. So I just left. I was like, no way I'm a Democrat. There's no way. There's no way in hell I'm a Democrat. I don't think like that. You know, I want to prosper. You know, I'm independent. So I just can't be a Democrat. I love America. I love freedoms. You know, I've been to a lot of countries, and I seen them. I seen how it is, and I was like, yo, America. Period. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow me on social media, and I'll see you